Well, hello, you lovely creative people. Matthew here with Gear Sounds, and today we're taking a look at my current rig rundown. Just a quick little live stream to show you guys the current setup in its ever-changing form, as it always is. I have a custom pedal board going on inside the Headrush Flex Prime over here, and that thing is very useful in this setup. In fact, I would say it's probably the most useful part of this whole setup for me. The synthesizer gets used, I would say, about 5 to 10% of the time, but the Headrush Flex Prime is 100% of the time. My clean tone is a phaser tone. Sounds like this. We have phaser and a reverb, and that's it. And then secondary clean tone over here is a different phaser, a delay, and a reverb. So that just adds a little bit of something extra. And then this third clean tone, yep, 3 clean tones, is that different phaser with a univibe, with a very heavy delay. Actually, 2 delays. So. And then tone number 3 is my crunch tone. It's got 2 delays, a reverb, clone, and some light phaser, and a little bit of light univibe. And then crunch tone on this. That adds like a rat combined with the clone. And then I can combine that with this tone over here, which gives me an envelope filter. So that's that. And let's take a look at the rest of the setup. So let me zoom out here properly. Why do they make this so hard to use for an old man like me? Okay, there we go. So here's the looper, and my synthesizer setup has just this voice right here. So I can use the guitar volume knob to just get rid of my guitar. I've set this to be a mute switch, so now I can have the guitar. From the synth in there as well. So that's pretty nice. And then, of course, the looper over here is plugged into. We have the Spark 2 helping us out for the looper. Hey, welcome in, Never Not Whammy. Great name. Yes, definitely I'm reading the chat. Well, let's listen to some voices here, why don't we? The tracking is about 15% better on the GK5 than the GK3. I find it pretty good. It's not perfect. It's definitely not perfect, but it's good enough for this. So for the guitar, I'm just turning my guitar volume down. And then for the synth, I have different ways to turn off the synth. When the synth is only one voice, like right now it's actually multiple voices. Like on this one, see how there's 4 voices right there? I can't turn that one off, but if it only has one voice, I can turn that off with the control switch. I've set that off to turn off voice number 1. So I have a lot of these custom patches with only one voice. Without the pickup, you can't use it. It doesn't work without it. That's correct, yes. And then in order to turn off that, I have to press that, and now I have no volume until I turn the guitar volume back up. And then if I keep both, I can have... Drop a like on the stream, guys, if you like it. Hopefully that'll get it out to some more people. And if you love the channel, subscribe. Somebody put in the chat, if somebody wouldn't mind typing in the chat, please put like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. I don't know. Oh, like and subscribe if you enjoy the stream. There you go. Somebody type that so I can pin that message. See, that's what it is. It's this right here. If you look, you can actually see the pickup is right here. So that's the pickup. This is actually the pickup right here. There's a cable going to this. All the technology is basically in there. This is just like a magnetic pickup, but it's each individually, each each string has a pickup. So it's 6 little mini humbuckers. Very unique technology. Yeah, there we go. That's fine. I like that. I'll pin that. Thank you, sir. So let's stop that looper there. And then let's go do a different loop here. I have a ton of these. Let's get number 39, Flying Beam. It's all original music. I have an original music channel in the description if you guys are interested in just music stuff. This is gear. This is a gear channel. Did you have to raise the action to fit the GK under the strings? No, Trebu. I actually have high action as it is. So it fit. But it'll fit, I think, most guitars. A Strat, Les Paul, it'll fit. So I'm combining synth and guitar right there. Yeah, but listen to the tones. No, the SY-300 is outdated. Get the SY-200. It's smaller and it's the same technology. But truthfully, I recommend this pedal over any of that. So is the SY-200, the same technology. Welcome in, JV. Happy to have you on the channel. reading every message in chat, so. Yeah, I think I have a piano in here too. There's some glitches there, as you can hear, but it's still a great unit. Got tons of great tones. You know, we got this thing. We got this. What the hell are you guys talking about? We have 4 likes. That's my music is actually doing better than this gear channel for some reason, so not to worry about the trolls. That's a cool tone, especially if we combine it with the guitar. A little less guitar. This thing is making the sounds right here. Because this just sounds like this. This black one. Drop a like for the epic tones. Yeah. Well, this one that I set up does. So this synthesizer, I'm guessing you're asking about the synthesizer. Does it handle bends well? That's a great question. So it won't if the patch is not set up to handle bends, but it will if it is. So here's an example. Here's a patch that's not set up to handle bends well. Actually, that one is. I guess I changed that one. That one I changed as well. A lot of these I customized so that you could do it like that. That one is already set up like that. This one is an example of one that you can't bend. So when I bend this, no matter what, it's going to choose a note. I can't do an actual bend. It's just when I'm bending, you're hearing da na 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 no. And I'll play the same thing here. So that's it handling a bend, right? Here's my custom patch with a bend. Obviously, on a piano, you can't handle a bend. But I can actually change that piano to make it handle a bend. It just sounds horrible. So when you make it handle a bend, you change it to be able to bend, it actually decreases the quality of the audio. But it actually allows it to sound more expressive. So I think it's worth it for most of the patches. So it depends. No, it's not a glide setting. It's a chromatic setting. So you change it to be able to lock to chromatics or not. And if it's not locked to chromatics, you can bend. And if it is, you can't. There is a glide setting that's separate. There's portamento, it's called here. This is an example. That's a really great question. No, well, it depends. Just like I told you earlier, if the patch is bendable and chromatic, if your guitar is out of tune, the synth is out of tune. If the patch is not bendable and not chromatic, you're going to have more problems, though. The synth will be in tune, even though your guitar is out of tune, but it's listening for an in-tune note. So it's actually going to be less accurate because you're slightly out of tune. You need to be perfectly in tune to use this thing well. That's key there. What else we got here? No dumb question. There's no dumb questions here. Les Paul, stable or no? I don't know what you mean. Okay, let's keep playing. People on Gear Sounds love this song, so let's play this one. Well, let me get some water here. Yeah, you can put the pickup on an acoustic, absolutely. I have not heard of them, no. Let's do it. Let's do exactly that. Somebody's saying it'd be cool to see the VG-800. Let's do it. Let's plug it in. Found it. Oh, I think I now need to plug this in here. Let's try that. Let's see. Output, there we go. There we go. We got the VG-800 combined with the GM-800 by request of the viewers. Nola B, you wanted to hear it? Here we go. Yeah, I'm not using any guitar signal right now. Drop a like for that epic synth tone, you guys. Come on now. Come on now. Alright, that's enough of both pedals. I'm going to take this out of the equation here and plug in just the GM-800 again. That is cool though. I do like both pedals, but I don't usually use this as part of my setup. So I need to figure out how to integrate that a little better than I was right there, because that was not exactly what I wanted to happen. It still sounded cool though. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Like and subscribe if you guys are new here. It's telling me GK disconnected. Yes, I know. I did it. All right. Output mono. There we go. Let's make sure we got audio coming out of that thing. Oh, gotta turn up the amp again. There we go, back to it. Socks and no pedal toppers. What do you mean? Yeah, I already did a video on this channel of them plugged in together. So I'm already well aware of them working together. I just don't like the sound of the VG-800. I'm not a fan of it, personally speaking. For cabinet simulation, I like other things. I just don't think Boss has figured this technology out. I just bought this for the channel. Same with the GX10. I don't use it. So it just goes in the corner and collects dust. Terrible product, my personal, professional opinion. Moving on. There's a couple good tones in there, but they made you buy a whole other pedal to get it rather than just putting those tones in here when they could have done it. Very scummy business decision, in my opinion. Really don't like that. 3 out of 10 product, in my opinion. 3 out of 10. Very below average. Probably the worst product I've seen from Boss since I started Gear Sounds 8 years ago. Okay, moving on. Okay, back to it. Where were we? Let's get number 19 going. You know what? Even better, 24. Let's get this back. Yeah, this is a Headrush Flex Prime. Yeah, but it's too big. I don't need any more buttons for the RC-600. Oh, we lost audio. Oh, what the hell? The Headrush just turned off. Did you guys see that? You guys were witness. The Headrush Flex Prime just turned off for no reason. Man, if that happened during a gig, that'd be awful. That sucks. And then we gotta wait for it to start up? Oh, man. That sucks. Why did it do that? I gotta highlight this so I can send it to them. That's really bad. The device shut down improperly. Would you like to load your last save state? Yeah. Alright, let's do a couple more here. Having a good time. Thanks for hanging out. I picked up the Fender ToneMaster Pro recently. I dig it. That is crazy about the pedal shutting off. Yeah, I'm going to pick up the Fender ToneMaster Pro tomorrow. I was supposed to cover that for today's video. I'm kind of slacking on this YouTube channel, to be honest. It's just because it makes me $50 a month. And it's not really... It's just very expensive to buy all these pedals to make 50 bucks a month. That's all. But I've been doing it for 7 years. I'm not going to give up. I've doubled my subscribers in the past 8 months. Even though I've been doing it for 8 years. So that's good. Let's move on to number... something juicy. Number 32. No, 33. Remember this. From earlier... No, it doesn't really do very well. The vertical layout, the problem with vertical layout is people who watch shorts don't really watch long form content. So shorts subscribers are not real subscribers. Vertical live stream subscribers are not real subscribers. They're just people that are scrolling really quick. The chance that they're subscribing and then they're going to come back and watch a long form content video, very, very low. How do I know this? I've tested it with data. You got two types of people on YouTube. You got the short form viewers and the long form viewers. Short form viewers don't go to somebody's live stream, subscribe, and then go and watch long form content. It happens, it does, but it's very rare. So don't worry about the boosted subscriber numbers. They're pretty much fake. Focus on making the type of content that your audience wants. Don't worry about vertical live streaming or any of that new stuff. It's not going to get you anything but short-term flash-in-the-pan success anyways, just like shorts. Drop a like on the stream, guys, if you love it. Or actually, like it if you like it. Subscribe if you love it. I wouldn't recommend that, sir. But you do whatever you want to do. Remember, subscribers are just a vanity number. What really matters is watch time. just very long vertical live streams then. Not a patch. This is a custom-made tone by me. But it's my patch, so yes, it's a good patch. No, I don't need it actually. I'm doing ABY mixing with this, my guitar knob, and this mute switch right here. So I can really get an ABY mix any way that I want with this mute switch and my guitar knob, and this. No, I can do multiple voices. I just choose not to because I don't think the pedal sounds good when you do multiple voices, personally. I've tested it. Like, take a listen to this voice versus this voice. Single voices just sound better because you're getting more of the pure tone of the synth, and you're not interrupting any of the frequency spectrum with another frequency. Now, similar frequencies can sound great together, but you're still losing and disrupting the purity of the original tone. The power of the GM-800 to me is the customizability and the ability to play these voices, not the ability to layer them. I have a string sound with a single tone on it. Take a look. Where is it? I think it's called Match Strings. Where is it? It's one of my first patches. There it is. Patch number 1. Match Strings. Take a listen. If I want more strings, see, you don't need to use multiple voices. You get better tones with single voices, more pure tones, more easy to hear. And that's what you want in sound engineering. You want something that's easy for the ears to hear in a mix. When you start mixing voices, especially when you try to use it as a solo tone, it blends this synth into the rest of the mix, and it makes it harder for it to hear. It makes it harder for you to hear. guitar volume knob is all it takes to get me from there to here. And then one press of that switch is all it takes me to get from synth to this. Turn the guitar volume knob down as I press this to switch between the two. Combine both of them together. Great, very versatile setup. And as a sound engineer, it allows me to really shape and sculpt guitar solo tones in real time on the fly. Because I can do that tone with this. I can change this to that. And now I have a guitar tone plus that. And now I'm really sculpting, right? Multiple different layers. No problem. Drop a like on your way out if you haven't liked already. Thanks for joining the stream. We're going to do one more song. We'll call it a night. This song's called Not Funk. That's going to do it for this quick little live stream and rig rundown. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like, subscribe, do all the YouTube things. And I will see you guys next Sunday. Normally we do Sunday morning uploads. Wanted to try something different. We'll see how this live stream did, and that'll determine whether I come back for another live stream. But if you guys liked hearing my live streams, you can find my music channel where I live stream 3 times a week. usually on the weekends. And it's in the description. Bye bye for now.